In this tip, I'm talking about how to get this nice wide arc a lot of players seem to be doing nowadays. So many years ago, when I went down to Florida, there was always kind of like a swing that all these pros were kind of working on. Okay, so this year I go down there. The swing this time is, you got to keep your arms like jammed against your sides like this. Okay, hip ball jammed against your sides like this, like this. Oh yeah, you got to go keep it like jammed. All right, I was a Nicklaus follower, so I was like way up here with my swing. All right, I jam my arms against my sides. I am literally hitting the ball nowhere doing that. Okay, and then, when I hit a lot of pushes. I'm like, man, this is brutal. Like, why are they telling people to do that? So I just happen to be flipping through a Golf Digest. All right, so I flip the page. There's Freddie Couples. Okay, this is probably back in the day. If somebody won a tournament or they're one of the top players, they would do like a feature article on that player. So flip the page. It's Freddie Couples from the waist up. He's wearing a red shirt too. All right, so I look at this picture of Freddie. He looks like this at the top. I'm like, okay, these guys are telling me to jam my arms in against my sides like this. I'm hitting it nowhere. Freddie Couples is like, at that point, probably top 3 in the world, and he looks like that. Okay, like this. All right, at the top. I'm like, why don't I just do that? Get back to my swing that I did for many years. I was following Nicklaus. So I was always having this kind of upright sort of golf swing, not all jammed into my body and flat. All right. So I thought about that picture. I was with a bunch of pros. We'd go down to Florida for the winter. Well, this apartment we were staying in had mirrored closet doors. All right. So every night I had a club sitting there. I would do about 300 practice swings, 300 a night. This is after playing and practicing all day. But I had this mirrored door. So I'm like, I got to get this club up higher. So I'm like, okay, well, why don't I just take the club like this, watch myself in the mirror like this, and just see the whole shaft above my head. Not literally, visually, not like this, above my head. No, I'm doing the backswing like this. But visually, I could see the whole shaft above my head. All right, so to get the club above your head, you're going to have to reach up. Okay, up, like that, up. So I just kept doing that, watching myself every night. That got my back elbow to come away instead of being all jammed in, and got the club up. So that took me, I'm going to say, about 2 weeks to master that. Okay, I would do that literally every night, 300 times a night. After about 2 weeks, I was going up there just fine, and I got rid of that flat, jammed in swing that hit the ball nowhere. I got all my distance back, and I was like, I'm never going to do that flat swing ever again because it doesn't produce the same kind of power. So when I see people doing that and I talk to people about that, I mention to them, have you ever seen like a long driver? And they go, yeah. What swing are long drivers doing? Are they doing this swing all flat and jammed in? No. You know how many do that? 0. Okay. Haven't you seen long drivers go like this? They're like way up here. Club's like way down there. Okay. Not that we're going to be long drivers, but they kind of know how to hit the ball long. And none of them are doing this real flat, all jammed in golf swing. They are up here. All right, the back elbow is coming away right here. All right, so just a super simple way to get the golf club up a little bit higher if you're all, if you feel like you're too flat or you've been kind of jammed in working on that, have the club above your head. Now, think of it. Every club you want above your head. So driver being the longest club, it swings the flattest, a driver. Okay, so the driver will be at minimum just above your head. I don't know if it looks right in the camera because the camera is down, but right here, you want the driver just above your head. Now, if you went to, this is 7-iron, so 7-iron right here, you know, probably be about there, okay? 9-iron, because it's shorter, swings more upright, it's going to be, or sorry, I think this is a pitching wedge. It's going to probably be about that high above your head, all right? But again, you're watching yourself swing in a window or a mirror. Just look for the shaft, the whole shaft. If you collapse like this, see your head splits the shaft. You see what I mean? So you're going to know you're too collapsed, too flat, too jammed in. All right, so that's just a very simple way to start getting this more, you know, a wider arc swing. And if you watch pros on TV, you know, a lot of them are working on that swing. So that's just a simple way to do it. I've done it before in the past, so now they're trying to do that. I just thought I would relate how I got it to you, just so then maybe you can try it and you can get this wider arc as well. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then click on this link right here or click the link in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.